You are welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you for joining us tonight. And as we are joining, let's try to put our name and where we are joining us from in the comments. As we are joining us, let's know where you are joining us from, and let's let's meet ourselves. Let's know where you are joining us as well. Let us know. So I am Kayode Adewale, Kayode Adewale, and I'm joining from Ogun State. So let's know where you are joining us from. Let's know where you are joining us from. And let's tell others that we are live now and they can as well join us. Just all right. So let's join. Let's join. Let's join. So let's join. Let's join. Let's join. I'm just trying to wait for others. And we'll start now. So let's join. Let's join. Let's join. So let's join. So, all right. So, without wasting much of our time, I've just tried to create. I have others that also wish to join. So, while we are joining, we can just try to call others' attention to this. If you are just joining us, we have been on this for the past 1 month now. and we started with tools, Google tools, where we explore all the Google application that we can actually use to engage student, participants, as an educator, as a researcher. So we also, after completing the tools that we can use to engage students or participant or audience or whatever adjective you want to use to qualify them, we've also looked at some of the tools we can actually use to assess students as well. And this time around, we felt we are in the uh, artificial intelligence age. So how can we leverage on artificial intelligence to help us, perform some of these tasks fast without wasting much of our time? Of course, sometimes, let's take for instance, if you actually want to come up with any program by engaging students, you want to use Google, you want to use Google Meet, or you want to use Google Classroom. There will be need for you to do some kind of write-up, to send to your participant to see how you can do this and other things like that, and like that, and many other things like that, and like that, and like that, you can actually use. So we were now thinking, how can we leverage on artificial intelligence to do this without wasting time? And that is exactly what tonight's program is all about. Or as a researcher, you are thinking of, okay, I want to, as a researcher, I want to carry out a research, and I need an instrument to carry out my research. Before doing that, you have to do a lot of research in looking at online, looking at different things, look here and there, searching for questionnaire or tools to use. Either you are adopting the tools, or you are adapting the tools, or you want to self-develop the tools. How you can actually leverage on AI to do this, and then we later validate the instrument, and also do a kind of a reliability test of the instrument to know if the instrument is reliable to use or not. So those are all what tonight's program is all about. And I'll be making use, most of the work I'm going to do tonight, I'll be making use of the ChatGPT, as well as looking at other environments that we have been touching for the past 1 month in this masterclass. So I want to quickly, let's take for instance, can you, those that have been in the class for the past 1 month now, can you tell me what are the engagement tools we have used in this class? Can we communicate with ourselves in the chat? What are the engagement tools we have used in this class? And assessment tools. So when you want to list, just put engagement, and let's have all the engagement tools we have talked about in this class, and let's list assessment tools, and let's list all of them, and let's know all the assessment tools we have used here as well. So like I said, in the areas of, that is in the areas of research, as a teacher, you want to set question, and you are thinking of, oh, I want to make use of quizzes app, and I need question, and I don't want to use the questions in the in quizzes question bank. I want to generate question based on what I have taught the student. How do I come up with that using artificial intelligence to support what I am doing? So those are what this class is all about. So if you are okay with that, you can just try to let us know in the comment section, what are those assessment tools, what are those engagement tools we have discussed together for the past 1 month. So you can let us know in the comment section. Let us know in the comment section. Let's know in the comment section. Let's know in the comment section. I'm sure the network is not as bad as much as we can hear me. It shows the network will be somehow okay in our own end. So let's have it. Yes, thank you. I can see a lot of people telling me they are joining from Lagos, joining from Osun State. We also have somebody that is joining us from very poor network. Probably that is a location, that's the name of that person's location, very poor network. But of course, in as much you can type here, you can just manage the network from there. So I'm going to share my screen very quickly. I'm going to share my screen very quickly. Let me share my screen very quickly, and I will take you to the environment. Let me take you to, yes, let me take you to Okay, so let me take you to this environment quickly. Yes, please, if you can see my screen, can you confirm if you can see my screen? If you can see my screen, thank you, Tennis. Engagement tools, Google Meet, Google Slide, Google Classroom, assessment tools include. Thank you very much. We can have more. Please, if you can see my screen, if you can see my screen, if you can see my screen, can you type yes in the comment section if you can see my screen? If you can see my screen, can you type yes? If you can see my screen. Oh, thank you very much. So we are already in the class, and without wasting much of our time, I quickly want to tell you that artificial intelligence, as we all know, is no longer a technology of the future. It's already changing the way educators teach, the way we assess, the way we conduct research, and support learners. Around the world, teachers and researchers are now using artificial intelligence to reduce workload, to improve productivity, in fact, to personalize learning, and even to create high quality educational resources in a fractions of time it once took. However, artificial intelligence does not replace you as an educator. Instead, it empowers educators to become more creative, more productive, more impactful, and the quality of AI-generated content depends largely on the expert and professional judgment of the educator using it. So it means whatever things you want to do as an educator depends on how you are using it as an educator, depends on the prompt you are giving to it, and this and that. So I'm going into the practical class now. I'm just assuming I am taking this class, for instance, as an educator, and I want to plan everything about what I have said, what we have been saying for the past 1 month now, using artificial intelligence and making reference to ChatGPT now, for instance. Now, so let's say I want to plan this, and I actually want people to see what I am doing online. So I can say art, let me say art as an educator who want to teach who want to teach about virtual instructional engagement, who want to teach about faster instructional engagement and assessment tools. Do a write-up to share with educators online to participate. So here now, I want to start this program, and I want to invite people. I want to invite these people, and I want to make use of artificial intelligence to do a good write-up to invite people to participate in this program. So to participate in the program, do a write-up to share with educator online to participate in the what? In the program. Another thing I want to add to what I am putting here is that I want a very good reaction image. Let it include, I would say, let it include reaction image. Let it include reaction image. So can you tell me in the comment, what other things do you want your participant? What are those things are you expecting from your participant? If you as a participant now, what are those things can you see in a write-up of an educator that will attract them to attend that program or to attend that class? Can we list them in the comments? What are those things do you want to see in the banner? Uh, what are those things do you want to see in the banner? I'm here waiting for you in the comment section. I'm here waiting for you in the comment section. Can we comment? I've just tell us that what I'm putting here now is that it's acting as an educator who want to teach about virtual instructional engagement and assessment, to do a write-up to share with educators online to participate in the program. Let it include reaction image that will be shared on a social media So I want you to see that. What are those things do you think we can include on this? What are those things do you think you can include? Please, can you talk to me in the comments? What are those things do you think we can input? This can also, it can also, be used, can also be used in other sectors as well. It's not necessary in educators. Probably you are in banking sector, or you are in communication industry, and you want to come up with a program, and you want to do a write-up that will attract your audience. So you can actually leverage on artificial intelligence to do this. So can we have more? Can I have a suggestion? Can you talk to me in the chat? Okay, if you did not agree to it. So I've just put all this together that will be shared on the social media like LinkedIn. I want to share it on LinkedIn. I want to share it on X, and also share it on Facebook as well. I want to share it on Facebook as well. So I'll just tell ChatGPT, can you do a write-up for me that I will share with participants? Let's see what it's going to come up with. It's thinking now. Thinking. All right. Very good. Within 1 minute, we can see what ChatGPT is trying to tell me to send to my participant. So it's trying to tell me that I'm going to tell them that transform your teaching with virtual instructional engagement and digital assessment tools. The futures of teaching is here. Are you ready? Educator evolving rapidly, and today learners expected more than traditional classroom. Blah, 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 blah. He has put all this for me. And I'm going to copy this and put this on my, yes, you can see some images is suggesting for me. It's saying suggested reaction image for LinkedIn and Facebook like that. You can see some of those reaction image. So, and it's trying to tell me that suggested caption for the image, great teachers never stop learning, classroom has changed. So if I'm okay with all this, I can actually copy this like this. Not this alone, not copying this alone. I can actually come up and say, okay, with this, I like this. Can you just turn this, turn it to a post, on LinkedIn? Can you turn it to a post on LinkedIn for me? Can you turn it to something to post on LinkedIn? Turn it to write up to post on LinkedIn. So, and let's see what it's giving me now. Turn it to write up to post on LinkedIn. Yes, fine. So this is exactly what you want me to post on LinkedIn without all this sorrow. So I'll just copy this now. Of course, immediately I copy this, then let me stop sharing here, and let me go to my LinkedIn account now. Take you to my LinkedIn account. Of course, don't forget that this is also part of what we have learned in the class. So I can now go to my LinkedIn account. Let me look for my LinkedIn account here. Here I am on my LinkedIn account. So this is what I have there, and I want to post this on my LinkedIn account. So I'll just come here as a post without changing anything, and I'll just put the post here. But this thing is not, of course, when you see, you have to polish all this. You have to remove all this. And I have to remove all those ones that we have downward as well. So I'm now putting this here. But this is not enough. Now. All these that I have here, they are not enough. So I need a caching image to support this post. I need a caching image, an image that will attract the participant to see that, oh, what this person is saying is good. And I want them to see this in my post. So I can go back to ChatGPT now. So let me stop sharing here and go back and tell ChatGPT to do a very nice Okay, I hope I'm in the right place now. Okay, so I want to tell ChatGPT to give me a very nice graphics, a very nice graphics. So in the comment section, what are those things do you expect to see in a graphics? Yes, thank you. I've seen someone putting yes. You want date must be there, time must be added. Yes. What other things? Dates must be added. Thank you, Oluwaseyi. Thank you, Onajobi. What other things do you think can be there? Date must be there. We must put date. What other things? We must put venue. We must put venue. What other things? Can you suggest other things we think we can put on the write-up? This time around now, we want to generate a banner. We want to do a flyer with that good write-up we have now. We want to generate a what is it called? A kind of flyer that we will attach to the write-up. So what are those things do you think you can see on the write-up? Let me suggest, I've talked about date, venue. We talk about dates, venue. What about the image? The image of the facilitator. Yes, somebody have give us, okay, date, venue, time. Okay. What other things? What other things? What other things? What other things? All this must be included in the banner. It must be included in the banner. What other things? I want other, please, let's talk. Yes, image of the facilitator. We need the image of the facilitator. We need the image of the facilitator. What other things? I can say the QR code to scan. Let's say the QR code to register or to join. QR code to join. What other things? Virtual participation. Okay. Theme of the program. Okay, let it include the theme of the program. Thank you. Theme of the program. Yes, thank you, Bile Swami. Theme of the program. Yes. Name of the facilitator. Thank you, Onajobi. Name of the facilitator should be there. Name of the facilitator. Name of the facilitator. What other things? Okay. Bullet point of expectation to discuss. Thank you. That's another thing. An attractive image of the facilitator. Okay. We can also put that one there. Yes, link to join. What other things? Link to join. Okay, let's go with this. Now. Link to join. Let's go with this now. So we want all this to be there. So I can go back to ChatGPT and said, great. I will tell ChatGPT that this is great, but let it include or let this reflect in the write-up. So let this reflect in the write-up. So I want all this to reflect in the write-up. Date. Let's say the date will be Monday. Let's say Monday, comma. Monday will be 10th August. It will be 10th of August, 2026. The venue, let's say the venue is Google Meet. The venue is Google Classroom. Or let's say Google Meet. The time should be 8 p.m. Let the time be 8 p.m. Then the image, I'll be the one to add the image. Then the name of the facilitator. Let's say the name of the facilitator is Dr. I don't want to use Dr. Adewale now. I think one of my guys is here. Let's say Dr. Lawal. And the link to join as well. So we can say the link to join. Scan the code. Scan the QR code for the link to join. So I have all these, and I'm going to add this one now. Let's see if the write-up will change now. Yes. So you can see it has put it for me now. So we now have it now. Everything we want on this. The time is there. Place a participant portrait and every other things like that. So we have got this now, and we can see that we are good to go with the kind of image we are looking for now. So, but that is not enough. We want him to come up with an image for us. So I will now say act as a professional. Who are those that normally do flyer for us? In the comment, who are the best people to do flyer for us? In the comment, who are the best people to do flyer for us? Who are the best people to do flyer for us? Who are those normally do flyer for us in the past, before ChatGPT, before AI come around? Can I get, who are those? We call them graphic designer because of our time. So I can say act as a professional graphic designer, act as a professional graphic designer, act as a professional graphic designer, design a flyer based on the above information. So act as a professional graphic designer, design a flyer based on the above information. So I can now say use attached image. Now, when you say use attached image, sometimes when you attach an image to AI for you, you just see that it will change, it can change your eyes or your face from an old face to a younger face. We sometimes people always, it is easier for people to know that, oh, this person has used AI here. It can even change your face from a younger person to older person. So in order for that not to happen, I can say use an attached image without changing the image. I don't want you to change the image without changing the image at all. Don't change the image for me. Just leave the image like that. And use this and attach the QR code. The QR code for registration. So attach the QR code for the registration for the program. So I'm done now for the program. So what I just have to do here now is to attach those things. So I'll click the plus button. I think I have a good image here. I'll click the plus button. So let me click, this is the plus button. Let me attach, okay. Let me attach an image here. Let me see an attached image somewhere. Okay. So I can say it's going to attach an image now. So coming. So we already have an image is attaching here. And I want it to also add a QR code to this. So I want a QR code to also be added to this. A QR code that is going to scan for the participant also to be added to this as well. So let me look at a QR code to attach. So this QR code, by the time they scan it, that is what will serve as the generation. You can see that as I'm adding those things, it's coming up now. So let's see if it's going to generate an image for us for the flyer. So let's wait if it's going to generate an image for us. Let's see if you have an image that is going to generate for us now. Yes, thank you, Fashion World. Fashion World said graphic designer. Yes, so we are waiting for this to do a good banner for us. We are waiting for this to do a good banner for us. So you give the chatbot some minutes to give us a very good image. Let's wait for some minutes to give us a very good image. It's almost ready now. It's almost ready. Almost ready. We will be seeing that on the screen. Let's give it some time, and it's going to come up. I think the flyer is coming out. Very beautiful flyer is coming out now. So without wasting our time, so we are having an image coming up. 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 So this is fantastic. So we got a good image we can use, to invite participants to join our program now. So this is good. Let's see the image. Let's see the image clearly now. Let me just click on this if I can see the image clearly. So and I have the image. So can we see within short period it has generated the image for us. That's the image we will use to bring up our participants. So I can quickly download this image. I can come back and download the image since I'm okay. If you are not okay with the image, you can tell the AI to try to change something for you. If this is not okay by you, can say, can you change this for me? So I can now download this image and put this image wherever you want to put this. Maybe you want to put it on the okay. So let me say, don't forget I'm still on the write up. So I can now go back to my LinkedIn now. I can go back to my LinkedIn now, and then let me go back to the LinkedIn where I was writing something beautiful, and attach that image that I've just generated now. So I have the image here now. So I can just come back down and say, okay, attach this image to this, which is the image. That's the flyer. That is the flyer. That's the flyer. It is not personal. It is not something. It's just a practical image. So it has been added successfully, and we have that. So this is not a personal information. This is just a practical image. This is just a practical image that we just generated now, and I can attach this to this. So from there now, I can quickly post this online for my people to see that I'm inviting them for a program. So that's that. So with that now, I can now go to, if I'm going to, so where where else can I post this? Where else can I post this? I can post this on the, what is it called? I can put this on the Google Meet to serve as a banner. Yes. Oh, somebody say, why is your name Dr. Lawal? Yes, I just use that as a demo. That's not the real name. So that's why I'm not using any personal information. That's not the real name. You can put your own name, whatever name you want to do. You can put the name there, then put it on Facebook, put it on anywhere with the write-up. So with this write-up now, we are coming back here. So we are inviting people to participate in your class and this and that. Now, let us assume with this, I decided that I want to do a questionnaire for my participants. So meaning, once I talk about questionnaire, that means I want to start doing research so that people that want to join my class, yes, I can put it on WhatsApp group, I can put it on Facebook, I can put it anywhere. But this time around now, I want to gather information. I want to start doing research. Probably this is my dissertation, or this is my thesis, or this is my undergraduate project, and I want to start doing research on this. So I can come back to that ChatGPT and say, okay, with this, so let me go back to that place now. So we are done with this now. I can stop this. So, and I have information with this now. I have information with this now. So I can now say, okay, based on the above, I can say, now I'm going to research now. I'm going to research now. I'm now going to research now. So I can now say, based on the above, based on the above, come up with a researchable topic, topic for my dissertation. Come up with a researchable topic for my dissertation. Tell me the independent variable and the dependent variable. Dependent variable. So it's going to tell me the dependent variable and the independent variable. I can also tell me the objective of the study. Research question. Tell me the research question as well. Tell me the research question. It's going to tell me the research question. Then tell me the hypothesis I want to use as well. So I'm now going to research now. So it's going to tell me the topic that fits this, a researchable topic that fits this. Fine, it has come with a very good researchable topic for me now. It said, based on your proposed training team, virtual instructional engagement, this and that, your proposed dissertation title will be Virtual Instructional Engagement and Digital Assessment Practice as a Predictors of Teaching Effectiveness Among Secondary School Teachers in Ogun State. Alternatively now, virtual instructional engagement and digital practice as a predictor of teacher instructional in secondary school in Ogun State. What is the independent variable? The independent variable here is virtual instructional engagement and also digital assessment practices. Those are my independent variables. So the dimensional may be maybe virtual lesson planning, this and that. Can you see now? So dependent variable. I can also look at it that because I still want to generate question. Okay, when we get there, so the general objective is to investigate the influence of virtual this and that. Specific objective, this is the specific objective. I have the specific objective. These are the research questions. These are the hypotheses of this. So I can now copy this somewhere. Let me copy this somewhere and keep this on a Microsoft Word. So I'm going to show you where I'm copying this. I've just copied this now. I've just copied this and I've just keep this somewhere as the topic I'm going to use. So you can see that now. So I have a good topic to use for my research. So as you have it now, where are we going? The first thing is that immediately you are thinking of going to research, you have to think of the instrument to use. That is the questionnaire you want to use. The questionnaire you want to use, are you developing that questionnaire? If you are self-developing the questionnaire, you can actually make use of the same approach that you are coming up with to do your research question. Your questionnaire. You can also adapt. There is difference between adopt and adapt. When you are adopting, probably you might have seen an instrument that goes along with what you are doing. You just use it without changing anything. You can adapt by just changing little things on it. You can also do self-develop. As we are doing this one now, we want to do a self-developed questionnaire. So I can go back to ChatGPT and said, act as a professional researcher or act as a scholar. Act as a researcher. Develop a questionnaire to use for this study. That's where we are going to Google Form now. Develop a questionnaire to use for this study. What is our population? Who are our participants? Don't forget that here it has shown it in the title that it's talking about fascia secondary school among secondary school teacher. So that means it's going to talk about secondary school teacher. Develop a questionnaire to use for this study for secondary school teacher. So you have to put it there, secondary school teacher, based on the objective of the study, So meaning everything is going to pick based on the objective of the study. Everything is going to pick here is going to be based on the objective of the study, based on the objective, based on the research question, and hypothesis. So everything is going to do here is going to base on everything. So based on that, it's going to come up with a questionnaire for me. So let's see the questionnaire. So it's coming up with a questionnaire now. Let's see the questionnaire. Of course, my questionnaire is ready within 1 minute. A virtual instructional engagement, digital practice questionnaire. So there, I am conducting a research on this and that, and this is the section, and it has quickly generated a questionnaire for me. Can you see? My questionnaire is ready, and I can easily go out now and copy this questionnaire. So let me copy the questionnaire and take it back to the Microsoft Word where I'm generating this now. So take others. So I'm complying this now. So, and I have it here. So I'm going to take you back to my Microsoft Word environment. I'll take you to the Microsoft Word environment where I have this instrument now. Okay, so let me stop sharing here and take you back to the Microsoft so that you see what I'll be doing for this now. So let me stop sharing and then let me go back to this now so that you can see everything that I've write now. So this is the document. So far so good. This is everything that I've been putting together. Can you see my screen? This is everything that I've been putting together. Can we see that now? So if I go to the place now, so I have everything. That's my dependent variable. This is everything. So, but where am I coming? I'm actually coming to the questionnaire now. I'm actually coming to the questionnaire, which I'm going to put in Google form. And I will make sure that this questionnaire I'm putting in Google form, I'm going to share them with us. So here now, don't forget, you have to table this so that when you want to enter this, in table this, put the sign so that it will be in table form. This another one. Did this one have table at all? Okay, so all these are having table and I have them here. So I can stop sharing now and go back and take you to my Google form now. So I want to design my Google form, and that is, you can see that everything that I've been doing, I'm using AI to support what I'm doing. I'm using AI to support everything I'm doing. So once I'm done with this now, I can go back. Let me take you back here. Don't forget the process again. Can somebody tell me, if I want to do Google form, where will I get my Google form? In the comment section, where will I get my Google form? I need someone to talk to me. Where will I get my Google form? In the comment section, where will I get my Google form? Where will I get my Google form? I want in the comment section, where will I get my Google form? So to get my Google form now, I will just go as well, go to the 9 dotted line and go and look for form. And I've seen the form now. So I'll select the form. So once I select the form now, let me stop sharing here so that I take you to the form environment and see the form that I've just generated now. So I have the form here now. So here is it. I have the form and I'm going to blank form now. So this is the blank form. So what is the title of my questionnaire? So I will now be going, I hope it's picking it. Okay, fine, that's picking it now. So Google Workspace, thank you. Bemisola, thank you. Google Workspace. So if I go to the Google Workspace, I can start picking those things one after the other. The first thing I have here is to pick the questionnaire title. So if I pick the questionnaire title now and I come to this environment, I can change this to my title, and immediately you change it to your title, come up here so that the title can reflect. So what's the description? What description do you want them to follow? Don't forget, you have to be picking this one from the Microsoft Word, not from the ChatGPT now. So pick it here. I can come to description. So once you pick it, you go down. This is the first one, which is the demographic. Don't forget that when you are going to the demographic arena, you select section. You have to break this into section now. So let me break this into section. And this is telling me that this is a word, a section. So I can remove this. I don't need this. I can remove this so that I can go to new section. So this is the new section where I'm going. So what is the new section all about? Inside here, so that is section A, which is talking about the demographic information. Section A, this is section A now. I can put it here. That's the demographic information. So blah, 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 blah. So what am I putting here? It is demographic information. I can copy this and bring this back to the demographic information. Demographic information. So what's the first question in demographic information is that I want to know the agenda. So I can copy this gender. So let me go back here. It's talking about gender. So and my gender is male and female. So which is multiple choice. Which is multiple choice. So multiple choice, that's male. And the second one is what? Female. I can add another option here so that I can have it. I can delete this now. So I've done that for gender. Okay, age. The age of the participants. I need to be fast now because of our time. So I will click plus sign again to add another question. Age. So for the age, I have multiple choice. I can add more. I can add more. So the first one here is below 30 years. Below 30 years. What else again did I have here? 30 to 39 years. I copied it. Don't forget that all this was generated by the AI. So, but I have to go and validate the instrument because I have to know if the instrument is reliable or not. So I'm done. 50 years and above. So what's else again? Let me go and pick highest qualification. There is something I want to show us here. Highest qualification. I want to be quickly fast here. So highest qualification, that's another thing entirely. Highest qualification, the highest qualification, NCE. This is going to be multiple choice. So NCE, BSc, BA. Let me go away from there. PGDE. Probably if that person have PGDE. Masters. What else again? Masters, master degree or PhD. That's the end of Solomon Gobi. So once I'm done with this now, I don't want to, because of our time, I have to put all the demographic information, but I want to go to the section B and see to tell you what the section B is all about. So I want to go to section B now. So I can come back and do this one. So let me break it into section now. So I'm now going into another section, which is the section for the questionnaire. So that's the section B. That's the faster instructional engagement. So please indicate. I can break this down. This is the instruction. I can break this down. That's the instruction. Please indicate your level of agreement. SA. So SA is 4, SA is 4, comma, A is 3, comma, D is 2, comma, strongly disagree is what? Is 1. So that's all. So here now, I want to add the questions now. I can bring the question up here. And I don't want to use multiple choice. I want all these things to appear. So let me use multiple choice grid. So I'll make use of multiple choice grid. And let's see how the multiple choice grid look like. So let's see how multiple choice grid look like. This is the title of the multiple choice dimension. That's the virtual lesson planning. If I bring it this here, that's the question I want to do. What are the questions under virtual? These are the questions. So these are the statements under them. I can come up and put all the statements here. You can see it has put it here. So what's the first option? The first option is strongly agree. In uppercase, strongly agree. Second one is agree. Third one is disagree. Fourth one is strongly disagree. So once I'm done with this now, I can view this. I can view this. I can preview what I am doing. You may not see the preview, but let me quickly stop sharing so that you see how it will look like if I preview this. So let me preview this. I've just tried to preview this. So the preview, is that the preview? So this is the preview. So this is how it will look like for my participant. Can we see that now? So, okay. So can we preview that? I just want us to preview that before we complete this. So if you preview this, this is how the questionnaire will look like before my participant. So that's the second page. That's the section B. That's the demographic area. And this is the next page. This is how the next page will also look like. Can we see how the next page will look like? So like this. So let me stop sharing here and show you how to get my link. Of course, we have done this before. Of course, I can't hear you at all, sir. Not audible. Oh, probably it's your network. Please, if you can hear me clearly, can you type yes? If you can hear me clearly, can you type yes? In the comments, please, if you can hear me, can you type yes? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Sumbo. So they can hear me clearly. So let me quickly share that place with us now and see. Okay, this is it. So once I'm done here now, I can come back to this place and publish this. So in publish this, it will ask me anyone with the link. Yes, that is what I want. Anyone with the link. So publish, and it has published that directly. So I can come back and copy. So over there in the comment section, I'm just going to show us. Can you see in the comment section? Can you see in the comment section? Can you view the form? Can you view the form if it's working? Can you click the form if it's working perfectly? Can you click the form if it is working perfectly? Okay. So let's click the form if it is working perfectly. So if the form work perfectly, yes, the form is working perfectly. So I can stop sharing now. So I can go back to the AI again because I will need some questions. I will need some questions. I will need some questions that my participant will answer, which I can actually use quizzes to get to come up with my question, or use Microsoft form to do my question. So I can come back here and tell ChatGPT that, okay, can you set 20 multiple choice question? Set 20 set 20 multiple choice question based on the above for my participant, for my participant, for my participant. So set 20 multiple choice questions based on the above for my participant, uh, with the key at the back of all questions, So let's see if it's going to quickly generate that. Of course, within 1 minute, my questions are ready, and I can go back to quizzes environment to start queuing this question as well. So all my questions are ready because I actually want to use the question to also assess my participant if they actually have knowledge about virtual instructional engagement and digital assessment tools. So I can do that, take them back to that place and do this. And don't forget that all these that I've generated in my Microsoft form, I can actually put these in my Google on my Google Drive and share it with other participants to work on. Don't forget we can also do that on. So I'm going to stop here. In case if you have any question, you can drop your questions in the comment section. If you have any question, can you drop your question in the comment section? So with this, we have been able to use AI with all the knowledge we have gathered together to do everything we have been doing. Question now. Question now. Question. It's almost 10, and like I said, I always love to follow that 1 hour. So question, any question in the comment section? Any questions in the comment section? Any questions in the comment section? Any questions in the comment section? Questions in the comment section. Okay, in the absence of none, I think we want to call it a day. So as we have come together, we have come to the end of today's masterclass, and I think for now, probably I would like to rest for some time. Probably in the month of September, we can continue with part 6 of this class. So as we have come to the end of today's masterclass, I would like to sincerely thank every one of you for investing your time in your personal and professional development. Your presence here demonstrates your commitment to becoming a better educator, of course, or better researcher, or a lifelong learner, because we cannot stop learning. Learning is a continuous thing. Today, we have just learned about artificial intelligence. Here, we are not telling you that this is going to replace how we normally do it, but rather it's going to serve as a powerful assistant that can help us to plan better things that we do. As you can see, we are able to come up with a research question, come up with an instrument, and do other things like that. In fact, if you wanted to generate research instruments for us based on what we have put here, it can easily do that for us. So as an educator, our greatest strength is not simply the knowledge we possess, but our ability to continuously learn, adapt and innovate. Of course, when we look at the classroom of today, and even the classroom of tomorrow, the one we are looking forward to see, it required educators who are willing to embrace technologies while maintaining human qualities of creativity. And that is why I told you that once you are done with this questionnaire, you pick the questionnaire, go and do the reliability of the instrument, validate the instrument by taking the sample to participant, to administer them to participant, get a feedback, do the reliability index of it to see if the instrument is reliable based on the response of the participant. So I encourage all of you not to let today training end here. you can start putting everything that we have learned tonight into practice by applying what we have done today. Experiment it with ChatGPT and other AI tools to improve your research, to improve your class activity, to improve your student engagement, even to improve the way you engage participants online. And I want you to know that the more you practice it, the more confident and productive you become. So if you find this session valuable, please, you can as well share it with your colleagues and your fellow teachers or fellow researchers or postgraduate students, wherever they are. And I believe together we can build a community of educators who are prepared for the future of education in Nigeria. If you have not already done so, by subscribing to this channel, please kindly try to subscribe to this channel. And also, you can follow me on LinkedIn, follow me on Twitter to get more. You can turn on your notification by the time you hit the subscribe button. I also encourage you to make sure you try to replay the part 1, the part 2, the part 3, the part 4, and of course this is the part 5 if you miss any of them. So those sections cover essential digital tools for all this that we have been doing since, and I'm sure our learning journey does not stop here. More exciting masterclass will be coming up in the month of September by God's grace. I'm going to go on break now. Till we meet again, I still remain Kayode Adewale. Thank you all. We really appreciate your time and everything. How do we stop receiving responses? Yes, you can do that. How do we stop receiving responses? Oh, yes, to stop receiving responses, just go to there and you click the button. You see stop response on the Google form there. So thank you very much. I don't want to exceed that 10 p.m. as I promised. We already what is it called? 5 minutes above the time we both agree. So thank you all. And I really appreciate all of you for joining the class tonight. Good night for now.